In this video, we will give a review on new upcoming Hollywood movie, The Passing. We know race is construct and yet it had very real consequences. Black people were enslaved and even after emancipation they were subject to new form of bigotry and oppression. However, because race is a construct, it can also be manipulated, which is a subject of actors. Rebecca Hall writing, directing David Passing. Rather than simply take an obvious stance like racism is bad, Hall, who had, it should be noted, appears to be a Caucasian but is the daughter of a para single Maria Ewing, who is of African American descent. I note this because the first glimpsing it looked like Hal is a white woman making a movie about race when her background tells us that this is a personal story to her. Delves into the more complicated personal issue of jealousy, anger, and alienation about who get to move about in society based solely on their skin tone. With thoughtful visuals and strong performances from her cast, Hall makes a confident debut behind the camera with Passing. Set in New York City in 1929, Irene Tessa Thompson bumps into her old friend from Chicago, Clary Ruth Naga. While Irene can pass for white, she chooses to live in Harlem, an embarrassed life as a black woman with her successful husband Brain, Andrew Holland, and their two children. Clary, however, chooses to pass as a white woman, and even her racist husband John Alexander Skarsgård doesn't know his wife is black. Irene feels some trepidation about rekindling her friendship with Clary, who has the freedom to move between worlds while Irene is conscious of her own limitations. But Irene is also uncomfortable with race, trying to protect her young son from the harsh realities of their world while also being somewhat ignorant of the way she treats her darker-skinned maid. As Claire works to ingratiate herself with Irene family, Irene becomes even more circumspect about her old friend. What makes Passing so indelible is that Hal approaches it foremost as a character drama rather than simply having two characters pontificate about race in America. The story is told from Irene's perspective and throughout Thompson's reliably excellent work, we can see all the insecurities, jealousies, and fear that Clary presents creates. Hal and Thompson's are magnificent at putting us in Irene's handspace so that we understand the stakes for this character and her complicated web of emotions. To Irene, Clary represents both a temptation and insult. If you could move throughout the world unencumbered, why wouldn't you take the chance? And the answer is that to live that way is to live a lie, even though race is a construct. Clary longs for the embrace of her black friends and husband, but she doesn't want to suffer any of the indignities they will endurance. Rather than lecturing the audience about to feel, Hall moves with total assurance and patience. She lets the long silence linger. She relies on visual language to convey ideas, like using mirrors to convey the complicated ways Irene sees herself. The black and white photography could have been overbearing in laser hands, but Hall and cinematographer Edward Guru make it an effective tool of the various gradations. Premating a renewals again Passing is more a move about physiological than politics or even society, and so Hall's effort are essential for letting us see the world throughout Irene eyes. Some may be put off by some of the melodrama swirling around certain scenes, especially with regards to Arena and Berlin marriage, and yet even those melodramatic bits felt like the part of larger piece rather than overwrought distractions. Passing walk a fine line between interpersonal drama and the larger societal issue. But when everything is grounded in character, you can sell the more intense moments without feeling like it's an exaggerated reality. It also all comes back to the fact that all the tension in the film springs from the what Claire represents to Irene and how Irene on blind spots and insecurity surface from her fears and ambivalence. The more I think about passing, the more impressed I am by the what Hal has achieved here. This is not an easy story, and simply lecturing people on racism probably isn't effective, since most people believe they are not racist. By turning inward on her character, Hal has crafted a powerful story about the physiological toll the construct of the race take upon black people who are told that their very identity is somehow less than simply because of their skin color. Please leave your valuable feedback in comments below and let us know how you like our videos. Then we will make more informative videos for you. Our goal is to introduce you to every Hollywood movie and English TV series. Thanks for watching.